Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today let us do the part 5 of the same chapter, that is the squares and square roots. So here we are going to see the square root of a perfect square by the how to find it with the help of the long division method. So here now look here, this is given the square root of 576. So we are going to do this with the help of the long division method. So here first we'll write a 576. And we have to divide it into pairs. So pairs, we will start from the unit place. So here, I'll write it like this. So this is the unit place. So we are going to divide it into pairs. So here will be one pair and this will be single. So now we will look for this one. So this is 5. So we are going to see the square roots. Now you will start with 2. 2 square is going to be 4. 3 square is going to be 9. Now, but this is 5. So we have to write 2 twos are, that is 2 square. So here what are you going to write here? 2 times 2, that is going to be 4. So now this is 1. Now this, whenever we take the other numbers, we have to take whatever the pairs is, we are going to take both the numbers together. So here you are going to write here 76. So now since you have multiplied this by 2, so what you have to do here, you have to add this 2 plus 2. So what is that going to be? 2 plus 2 is 4. So here you are going to write 4. Now what you have to see this number 16, and now check for this one 40. Now see, where do we get in between 40 and 50? Where do we get 6? So we get 6. Now you know the 2 square is 4. 3 square, you should know this all things. 3 square is 9. 4 square is 16. 5 square is 25. 6 square is 36. 7 square is 49. 8 square is 64. 9 square is 81. 10 square is 100. So now you can see, where do you see you have to look at the unit place. You see here in place of 4 square is 16 and here is 6 square is 36. So this number should be either 44 or 46. So here is already 4. Here should be either 4 or 6. So now let us see for this one. So when we are writing 44, suppose we are writing 44 multiplied by, see, when you are writing here 4 means here also should be 4. So now 44 multiplied by 4. So what that should be? So I'll write it here. 44, this is the rough work, into 4, and we will write here 46 into, because this unit place is 6 means here also should be 6. Whatever the unit place, the same number you are going to repeat it. So this is very important step. So now what is that going to be? That is going to be 176. So we don't have to look for 46. So now what will you do? You will write here 44 fours are, that is 176. So now you know this is here is 0. So we can write here square root of 576 is whatever this is the quotient, right? So that is 24. So now let us see for this one 1444. So here one step down will be 1444, and this is going to be here. So now let us again make up pairs of it. So this will be, we are going to start from the unit place. So this will be one pair and this is the other pair. Now let us concentrate on this 14. So now you know 3 square is 9 and 4 square is 16. So we cannot take 16, but then you have to take 9. So we'll write here 3 times 3 is 9. So what do you get here? 5. When you subtract it, you get here 5. So now 5. So here you have to take both these numbers down. This because this is in pair, you are going to take 44. So now look at here. This 3 plus 3. This is going to be 6. So you are going to write here 6 here. So now you are going to concentrate now on this now, the units place. This is 4. So where do you get 4? We get 4 in 2 square will be 4, or it is going to be 8 square is going to be 4 in the units place, means 64. So either this number is going to be 62 or 68. So 62 into 2, or it is going to be, for everything I'll just write it, 62 into 2, or it is going to be 68 into 8, because the unit place should be repeated. So this is going to be 124, or it should be, here will be 6, and this will be 54. So where do we get 544? We get in 68 multiplied by 8. So you will write here 8 and here 8. That will be 544. Hope this is clear. So now this is 0. So you will write here root of 1444. That is going to be 38. Now let us look for this number 4489. Again, we are going to divide it into 2 pairs. Now here, see here, this is 44. 44 means either you get 6 square will be 36 and 7 square will be 49. So we are going to consider 6 square because 49 is a bigger number. So we'll write here 6 6 are 36. So what do you get here? You get a remainder as 8. So these both the numbers you will take down 89. So before that, what are you going to do? You are going to add these two. That is 6 plus 6. That is going to be what? 12. So you are going to write here 12. Now this is 9. Unit place is 9. So what will you get here? 120, either 123 means 3 3s are 9 multiplied by 3. Or you are going to get 127, 7 7s are 49 into 7. So you are going to check these numbers. So this is 369 and here is 889. So this should be 7. So what will you write here? Root of 4489 is 67. Now let us look for this number, that is 6241. So you are going to divide it into 2 pairs. So now this is 62. So it will be 7 square will be 49 and 8 square is going to be 64. So you are going to take 7 7s are 49. So the remainder is going to be, so you are going to take these two numbers down. So now what will you do here? You are going to add 7 plus 7. So that is going to be 14. So here you are going to write 14. Now you are going to concentrate on this number. The unit place is 1. So 1 square will be 1, or it is going to be 9 square is going to be 81. So this the unit place will be 81. So either this number is going to be 141 into 1, or it is going to be 149 into 9. So definitely 141, you cannot write it here because this is 1341. So now you can go for this one. This is 8. This will be 1341. So now you will write here 9. For 149, 9s are 1341. So the root of 6241 is 79. 7456. So now we are going to look here. That will be 8 square will be 64 and 9 square will be 81. So this is 70. So 8 square. So you are going to write here 8. 8s are 64. So this will be, so now you are going to add this one, 6 plus, 8 plus 8, that is going to be 16. So now you are going to look at this number 6. So where will you get this 6 when it is 4 square is 16 or 6 square is 36. So the unit place is 6. So it will be 4 or 6. So you are going to write here 164 or 166. But then this should be multiplied. 4 means it should be multiplied by 4. 6 means here you are going to multiply it by 6. So here you are going to look here. So here you get here. So we don't have to look for 6. So here you get here 4s are 164 4s are, that is 656. So you can write here root of 7056 is 84. Again, we are going to divide it into two pairs. Now we have 90. For this 90, we are going to look here. So that should be 8 square will be 64 and 9 square is going to be 81. 10 square is going to be 100. But then this 100 is a bigger number. So we will take 9 square. 9 nines are 81. So here 9 nines are 81. So this will be 9. And then these two numbers will bring it down. So you are going to add this plus this. That will be 9 plus 9. That will be 18. Now you are going to concentrate on this one, that is 5. So where do we get 5? That is just one number, that will be 5 5s are 25. So now we are going to look at here 185 because this is 18. So multiply by 5. So this will be 5 925. So here 5. So the answer is 95. So now we are going to divide it into two groups and this will be just one. So here this is 1 means you can just write here 1 ones are 1 because this is a single number here. So it will be 1 times 1 will be 1. So now this will be 0 here and this 14 will be a smaller number. So we'll take all 4 together. So now what will you get here? This is going to be 1 plus 1 is going to be 2. So here you will write 2. So because now, why did we take all 4 numbers together? Because if we are just considering this 2 and we are writing here 2, means it will be something, even if we take 1, this is going to be 21, but this 14 is a smaller number. So we have to take all, whenever we have to take pairs, means we have to take, now we cannot take 3 numbers, but because this is in pair, so we have to take, when you take down, it should be in a pair. So this pair is already done, so we have to take this pair as well. So now this will be, this is 9. And since we are taken this 2 pair, first thing what we have to do, we are taking at a time 2 pairs. So we are going to write here 0. Since we have written here 0, this also should be 0. Then we are going to take this one, consider this one. So it should be either 3 square will be 9 and 7 square will be 49. So it will be 203 or it is going to be 207. So if this is 3 means this also should be multiplied by 3. This is 7 means this also should be multiplied by 7. So now let us see for this one, 609. So it should be 207. If you do this rough work at the side, that will be more better. Yeah. So now this will be 11449. The answer is that is the answer is 107. Now let us look for this one. You will divide it into pairs. Now, if it is 1, that is very easy. So, 1 times 1 will be 1 because this is a single number. So now 1 minus 1 will be 0. So now again, what are you going to do? You are going to take 41. If you take just, let us see how it is going to work. And this is 1 plus 1 is 2. So now this is 41. So what will you do? Here, this is 1. So now let us see, that is 1 square is 1. So if it is possible with 1. Yes, so it is possible because this is a smaller number. 21 ones are 21. So you can write here 21 ones are 21. So now what will you do? You are going to subtract it. So that is 20. And now you will take, so now since you have taken 21, so again you are going to add because this is 21 plus 1. So that is going to be 22. So you are going to write here 22. So now this is a smaller number. Now look, compare this one. This is 22 and this is 20. So definitely it's not possible. So we have to take this group down. So you will write here 61. So now we will see for this 61 means the unit place is 1. So we get, it will be 2, this 2, 2, 1, or it should be because 1 ones are, that will be 1, or it should be 9. 2, 2, 9. So here it is going to be 2 to 1 is going to be the same number. But when you multiply this by 9, that is 2061. So this should be by 9. So the answer is 119. Now let us go for the next one. So again, you are going to divide it into groups. Now this is whenever the 1 is there, so that will be just 1 into 1. So this when you add this one, so that is going to be 1 plus 1 is going to be 2. Now you are going to take this one down, 0, 4, and again this one, 0, 4. So now since you are taking 2 pairs at a time, you are taken down, so you are going to write here 0. So this is 0 means here also should be 0. So now let us see this, the unit place is 4. Either 2 square will be 4 here, or 8 square will be 64, means the unit place will be 64. So let us see for this one. First now let us see for 2. So we are getting for 2, so we did not go for the other number. So here is going to be 2. So here we can write here 404. So the answer is 102. So you will write here root of 10404 is 102. Now again for this one, 17956, divide it into pairs. So here is 1, so 1 ones are 1. You are going to add this one, that is 1 plus 1 is 2. So now let us see, take 79 first. So here we can see the unit place is 3. So 3 means it can be 3 square is here. This is unit place is 9. So it will be 3 square will be 9 and 7 square will be 49. So either we have to take 23. Now let us see for 23 first. I think this should go with 23. So it is 69, because if you are taking 27, it is going to be a bigger number. So here is 69. So we can go for. So now remainder is 10. So now since you have taken this 20, these 3 extra, so what are you going to do? You are going to add this one, 23 plus 3, that is going to be 26. First, let us write this 26 over here. And then now this is 26 and this is 10. So it's not possible. So we have to take this pair as well down. So it will be 56 over here. So now let us see this. This is 6, means it should be 4 4s are 16 and 36. So we can write here 264 or 266. This should be multiplied by 4 or this should be multiplied by 6. So now let us see for this 4. So it is 1056. So this is 0. So what will you write here? Root of 17956 is 134. So here again you are going to make it to pairs. So here 1 1s is 1. So now let us write initially first this 96. 1 plus 1 is 2. So now this is 6 here. So what will you write here? It should be 4 4s are 16 or 6 square will be 36. So now let us see for both of them. It will be 24 or 26. So here itself we get 96. So we don't have to do the other number. So here, so this will be, we get here 0. So this also will be this 0 0. So since we have taken these 2 zeros here, so here you are going to write here 1 0. So here should be 0. So you will write here root of 19600 is 140. Now you are going to make this in pairs. Now you can write directly, because you know 9 means 3 3s are 9. So here this is going to be 3 plus 3 is going to be 6. Now let us write this 24. But if we are taking this 24, so here 24 if we take, so here the number is going to be a bigger one, because if we are taking 62 into 62, so that is going to be 124. So that is going to be bigger number. So we have to take this pair again, this down. So since we are taking 2 pairs, means first thing you have to write here 0. Both sides 0. So now you are going to concentrate here, that is 6. So it should be either 604 or 606, because here you need the unit place as 6. So here itself you got, so you don't have to solve for this one. So here it will be 4. Now here this find the least number which must be subtracted from 2509 to make it the perfect square. So now here we'll write here 2509. We'll form a pairs. So it is going to be 5 5s are 25. So this is going to be just 0 because this is 0, 0, 9. So here 5 plus 5 is going to be 10. So now what are you going to do here? Because this is 10 and this is 9, so we cannot do anything. So you'll just put here, because we have taken this, we'll just put here 1, 0. So that is going to be 0 and 0. So what remains is 9. So what we can write here? The remainder is 9. So we can write here 9 must be subtracted to get a perfect square. So they have asked what is the least number. Therefore, least number to be subtracted is 9. So find the least number which must be subtracted from 87581 to obtain a perfect square. Find this perfect square and we have to find the square root as well. So now, so this is 75 means it is going to be 8 8s are 64 because 9 9s are 84 is not possible. So this will be, so this 8 plus 8 it will be 16. So this 16 is a bigger number. So now we have to take this pair down. So here it is, this is 1. So it should be 167 or it should be 163 or 167. So if you multiply by 3, this is going to be 489. And this, if you multiply, this is going to be, sorry, it should be 9 because this is a unit place. So sorry, 169. So it should be 1181. So it should be 7. 1181. So sorry, 8. 1169. It should be 1169. Once again, let us do it. 167 into 7. This will be 442, and this will be 46. So this should be 1169. So the remainder is 12. So we can write here, so least number to be subtracted is equal to 12. So they have asked the perfect square as well. Therefore, perfect square is, we have this number 7581. From there, you're going to subtract this 12 what you got. So the answer is going to be, if we subtract, this will be 7569. And we also want a square root. So here, the square root, now see here, you have 87 years. So the square root should be 87. So find the least number which must be added to 6203 to obtain the perfect square. Also, find this perfect square and its square root. So now here again you will do here 6203 divided into place 7 sevens are 49 and 8 eights are 64. So 7 sevens are 49. So you are going to add 7 plus 7, that is going to be 14. So here we have 3, so we have to take, because here there will be remainder, so suppose we are taking here this 3, we have to take this 0 3 as well. This is 3. So now you know, if we take 147 into 7, that is 1029. And if you are taking here 148, that is 1184. So that is possible, because if you take 149, it is going to be a bigger number. So we had to try for this 2 3 numbers. Here you cannot directly just go for the 2 numbers and try. Here you have to try for different numbers. So here it will be, the remainder is going to be 119. So what will we write here? Therefore 78, here when you take the 78 square, this is going to be, so you will multiply and see 78 square, because you got here 78, but the remainder, this will be 6084. And if you take the 79 square, because it is closest to this 79, this is going to be, 79 is going to be, you can just check, that is 6241. So now what are you going to add? Therefore you will add here required number to be added, we can say 79 square minus here, what is the number here? That is 6203. 6203. So 79 square we got as 6241 minus 6203. So this is going to be 38. So they have asked for the, find the perfect square and its here square root. So the required number to be added is this 38.